Can you smell that? It smells like change. Hello and welcome back to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, chapter 147. I double check here. 147. It is the second day of the week, aka the Quadzilla workout. I am on the way to the gym right now. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty all right. My knees are feeling fine. It is actually quite chilly outside, and that is kind of that's not the main subject matter, but it just reminds me of the main subject matter, which is it's kind of cold outside, and fall is right around the fucking corner. It's like right there, surprisingly. We only have about a week left of summer. It's not the real summer, obviously, but it is close to the end of where the holiday happens. I think it's Memorial Day or Labor Day, one of the two. I always forget which one it is, but it's about to come up, so that means like the beach is closed and all that other stuff, and then school is going to start as well. So yeah, this is basically the end of summer, which kind of sucks because it's like ending. I didn't get a chance to go to the beach this year. Boo! It is what it is. I got a job now, so I can afford to go next year, and who knows, maybe even get paid to go. That's the dream, right? That'll be something for future Oscar to deal with. But right now, Oscar is kind of pissed that I didn't go to the beach. It is partly my fault. I didn't actually go out of my way to go this year. But I'm also like, it sucks, but you have a job now. You can actually afford things. You're not going over there and being like, well, I'm fucked for a little while here, or praying that things are for some reason cheaper, even though they're not going to be cheaper at the beach. In fact, they're probably even more expensive now than they were before, but it is what it is. I have to say that I'm a little pissed that I didn't go, but like I said, it is what it is. At least now I got a job and I can figure that entire stuff out and, move on with my life in that fashion, and maybe go, like I said, next year. The main reason why this came up is because it's been cold this last week. Like every morning I wake up and I have to put on a hoodie to go out and stuff, and I'm like, holy shit, it's about to be fall, and we might actually get hoodie weather this year, which is honestly something I didn't think we'd actually get for a while there, because for some reason we just weren't getting hoodie weather at all. Like we were just going from summer to straight like winter. There's no in between the two, so that's why I was like, holy shit, it's just straight up winter. It's kind of crazy. So that's been happening recently, but this year we might actually get hoodie weather, so it'd be nice. Am I gonna work out in a hoodie? I don't know, maybe sometimes, maybe not. I might end up doing like the cutoff underneath the hoodie, who knows, but that'll be a future video probably, although probably not, who knows. But anyways, yeah, I really wanted to take this time really to talk about the diet a little bit, my future plans, because I said I was going to maintain until the end of the summer, and well, now it's the end of the summer, so I gotta revisit that entire idea and plan, which I'll go through a little bit in voiceover, and a few other things, like now that winter's starting, maybe changes in certain things, the darkness. I'm gonna have to turn on the light for this thing on earlier now. Nights are getting longer, days are getting shorter, all that other stuff. So we'll get into more detail on the inside. So on this day started with squats, which were demanding, but still relatively pretty good. It's been literally a month since I've made this video, so it's kind of funny because later I talk about how it's been a month since this will probably be released, and it has been and it will be, because I have gotten better at editing, but I'm going to the gym so much that my editing has just been eclipsed by the amount of backlog that I have. Yeah, you don't even want to know how many videos I have in the backlog, but I always keep talking about this. It's just so funny at this point. At this point, I'm almost like I could probably skip episodes, honestly, and none the wiser, honestly. I could probably skip a whole week of making videos and none the wiser, but I'm not going to do that because I like the challenge of trying to figure out all the stuff for these videos, so the subject matter and all that other stuff and what to talk about. Those are always fun to do. Like I've said on here, I have made changes to my diet. I am staying the same weight for the most part. I'm like around 205, which is very, very annoying. I was at 199 for a while, then I got a job, and then I stopped being 199. It was very, very annoying, but it is what it is. So there is that. But now I've stayed relatively the same. I haven't really moved or budged from there. Occasionally I'll dip into 206, but that's after like a carb loaded like Sunday with pizza or some shit like that. That's the other thing too. I started eating what I want to eat on the weekends because why not? Screw it. I have the time and effort and money, so I'm saying screw it to it. Regardless, it's gotten harder to stay on target on the weekends, so that's something, but it is what it is. I'm very happy with where I'm at right now, and I'm growing still, and also I'm still reaching PRs and stuff, and I think I'm recomping very well. So I think for now I'm going to keep the recomp going until probably the end of the year, and then I'll see where I get to. I might do like a small tiny mini cut just to get to 200, but I also feel like as long as I stabilize and I don't go past this, give or take, then I'm fine. Once I start creeping up, and if I start creeping up in like 210, then a cut will happen no matter what. I'm going to make sure that does not happen. 205 I can live with, especially if I'm staying here pretty stable. If it's any more than that, no, gotta not do that. So that's something. I am very saddened that I didn't end up going to the beach at all this summer. It was very shitty. I was planning on going to the beach at the end of summer, but I got a job, so I decided to say screw it. Now, could I have taken a day off to go to the beach? Absolutely. This job is, now that I've been there long enough, it's not the most like ironclad, like you have to come every day type job, but I really want to make sure that my bosses know that I want to be there no matter what, you know, nonstop. I want to be the good worker that goes in no matter what, that type of stuff. So that's why I decided to just say fuck it and not take any days off to go to the beach, even though I am saddened by it. But now I know that next year I will be able to go to the beach, and not only will I be able to go, but I'll be able to use my paid time off to go. So I'll actually get paid to go to the beach, which will be a very, very first thing for me to ever do. I don't think I've ever done that ever in my life, and it's very nice because there are also times in other situations where I could get time off for doing things that I'm supposed to do. For example, jury duty. When I had my last job, I didn't get paid time off for jury duty. So those $5 they give you for jury duty, that was my pay for the entire day, which was bullshit. So I hated that. That was very annoying, to say the least, on that last job. But now it's nice. And because of that, I'm now slowly but surely working on the home gym, which I've already talked about here, but I will make an entire video about the home gym once it's getting there. And we are at probably like the last cleaning step, and then we will be getting the home gym started. There will be a whole video on that, so I'll leave it at that. Ever since this entire video, I have made another video about fall, just generally speaking. But this one was supposed to be more about like the times of change and all that other stuff. And it has changed a lot. We are getting cold nights now. We're getting shorter days. You can see it in the videos where when I'm going to the gym, it's dark now, which is kind of annoying, a little dangerous, but it is what it is. It is something that I have to get used to even now, because even back when I was doing this entire series started early, I always went to the gym early. So it was always daytime and daytime when I left. Then I got used to the daytime when I came and then nighttime when I leave the gym. Now it's just nighttime, period. So that's something that I'm gonna have to deal with, especially after when it starts getting cold too and darker way sooner. And we're back. Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercises not filmed. None. Exercises skipped. Also none. Got everything in. I am ultra tired right now. 3 sets of squats is probably the limit at this point. I am done. I want to go home and sleep. But with that being said, to get back to the main subject matter at hand, it is about to be fall soon, aka sweater weather, aka some of the best times of the year, aka football starting, aka hockey starting, aka basketball starting. All of the sports are starting, school is starting, everything is starting. We start the new cycle again very, very soon and very, very quickly, which is a very interesting thing to happen, as it always comes. And it's always a shock when it comes, but yet it always happens. The end of summer, it sucks that summer passed by so quickly with but a whimper, but a good summer nonetheless, because now I have a job, and also made some gains. So I hopefully have discussed my plans for what I want to do dieting wise and things like that for the foreseeable future. I think I'm going to stick to that until the end of the year, and then once we get to the end of the year, maybe we'll do something else, but we'll have to wait and see if that changes. I think I'm going to keep mostly everything the same for the most part, honestly, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe the home gym becomes a thing, and thus my entire program will have to change because of that, but we will have to wait and see. But that is for future Oscar to deal with, while current Oscar goes home and fucking gets some food in him and then goes to sleep. That's what he's gonna do. But with that being said, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about any of this, really. You know, the tides of change coming soon. You know, by the time this is posted, it'll probably be September, like the middle of it. So yeah, it'll be a while before this one even gets released. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me your thoughts and opinions about really anything, really. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with anybody who may or may not like it. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back on tomorrow with a new video, hopefully. Stay safe out there. Keep it heavy. Stay warm. And also, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!